Hi, I'm Katie Ziskind. I'm a teen specialist and holistic marriage and family therapist. This video is all about food issues. This is something I'm asked all the time when I work with kids and frustrated teenagers every day. Is my child has food issues. My child is super picky. They'll only eat their pasta, not touching the carrots, and the carrots can't be cooked. They have to be raw. They have to be cut in a certain way. So parents really struggle. It's a source of parent burnout if your child or teenager is exhibiting food issues. Food issues can also be overeating. Like, say that you're a divorced parent, and when your child goes to school from the other parent's home, they're being sent with sugary snacks, fruit snacks, candy, potato chips, Oreos, whereas when they come from your house, you might be a little bit more healthy and particular about what they're eating. So there is a huge thing in our culture about food and food issues and body image issues. So for younger children, it's often sensory related. So the texture, the seeds on the outside of a strawberry might be too much texture for the tongue, and so therefore your child might not want to eat strawberries. But soon this can turn into every single food. So your child might only have 4 or 5 foods that they eat, like mac and cheese every night for dinner. And this can actually cause nutritional deficiencies. It can cause mood problems. Your child might not have enough nutrients or the proper gut lining in order to think well at school. They might be putting their head on their desk or getting into little arguments with friends, all based on nutrition. For older teenagers, for middle schoolers and high schoolers, food issues are often related to the family system. So let's just say that you and your partner are getting along pretty well, but recently you've had an argument. And it just so happened that your teenager was home in another room and overheard this argument. As a result, your teenager might exhibit food issues as a way of asking for help. It's kind of like, it's not for attention, it's not for control, but it can often be seen as a controlling behavior. But it's really your teenager saying, hey, I need a place that's safe, that's just for me, and I need some support. So that's your teenager asking for therapy in an indirect way, because teenagers are rarely direct unless they feel safe. So if your teenager has food issues, a great thing that you can do is see a nutritionist. A nutritionist will not only educate your teenager on what foods are important for their growing body, but will help them build a relationship with food. So we don't often think of food as a relationship, but we're in relationship to food, we're in relationship to partners, we're in relationship to our pets, to jobs, to work. We're in constant relationship with many things. And so if you can build a positive relationship with food from a young age, you'll be helping your teenager with lifelong positive coping skills. And this is one of the things I do in session with teenagers. Is I check in, like, okay, so you're crying, that's cool, like, let it out, but when was the last time you ate today? And it might be 3 p.m., they might have only eaten at 6:30 a.m. So, like, that could be a big piece of emotional instability too. And this doesn't go away with age. These food issues don't go away unless they're actually addressed through supportive holistic therapies that treat your mind, body, and spirit. A lot of women will come to me who've been through trauma, who've had a lat band surgery. And for those of you that don't know what this is, it's where they take the stomach and actually like portion off some of it so your stomach is much smaller. And that doctors, physicians think that this will actually promote weight loss. This is used on really overweight patients. And it doesn't work because food is a trauma response. So in women who've been through trauma, men as well, food is something that's comforting. So like, just think a few nights ago, maybe you had an extra slice of cake or a little extra ice cream. So on a small scale, food was comforting to you. But on a large scale, for someone who really aren't getting their love needs met or aren't getting their supportive needs met from family and loved ones, they turn to food. And it can be a long, long, long journey if you don't get the support through holistic therapy. Because if you're only treating the physical body with weight loss, with powders, with these programs, you're not actually working with the emotions. And those little emotions, those little parts of you are what actually drive your behaviors. So there's like a little young child within you that didn't get love needs met, and that's why you're choosing to have extra dessert, or maybe binge eating late at night, or restricting food. And so it's really all about going in and nurturing yourself through positive coping skills, through art, yoga, music, even outdoor time. Just being in nature can be so healing. My cats are playing next to me. So anyway, I would love to be a resource to you. I incorporate whole self wellness. I'm Katie Ziskind, licensed marriage and family therapist. I incorporate art therapy, yoga therapy, and music therapy, along with traditional talk counseling. And I love, love, love working with teenagers and adolescents who are struggling with food issues, body image issues, insecurities, needing self-confidence. And in just a few months of therapy, of weekly sessions, your teenager will be a whole new person, seeing the world from a bright new perspective, looking forward to going to school, and really feeling like they belong in the world. Read more at wisdomwithinct.com. If you're looking to get started for a session, feel free to call Emily. She's my director of details. She's fabulous. She'll get you scheduled and hear more about what's going on for you. I only have a few sessions left in my schedule. 860-451-9364. Have a great day.